Yeah, totally. Yeah. We're high tech around here. We're high tech. Morning, everybody. Namasteve here with you. Easy like Sunday morning flow. As you know, all levels, everybody. Simple but not easy. Breath-based meditation primarily, so choose your intensity level. Thank yourself for showing up. Hit that like button for me, everybody, please. And I'm glad you're tuning in. We got about a minute or so before we start class. All right. Giggity. I'm falling. Life is coming.
What is that one? An extender?
The receiver, and then so I can get a good reception, and then just run some wire.
Oh, so it's a receiver to stimulate what
Yeah,
you hear.
the other end of this.
Okay, and then you put where's another one of those poles?
The gentleman's standing right in front of it, I think.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Right over there.
And then you put them on a PCV valve.
Yeah, yeah, with a stake on the bottom.
Yeah,
Put it in.
yeah.
I started with those like 6 months ago or something like that. Nah. Yeah, only took me 14 years to figure it out, right?
Well, they didn't have it for you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. It should be good now. Yeah? It's good, Luma. You folks at home, sorry I muted you out there for a moment. So you can come to that very familiar Shavasana with your toes fallen open, palms face up. If you want Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open nice and wide. And same with your hands here. You can bring your palms face up, or one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Oh, you made it to your mat, everybody. Let's lay back. Let's close our eyes for a moment. And just begin really easily, right? Just kind of notice the sound of the ocean. Feel that cool ocean breeze as it passes over your skin. And then as you go in a little bit further, see if you can feel your heart beating. Good. You can probably already notice the quality of attention we're beginning to kind of distill down to cultivate. We're going to try to bring this same quality of attention towards everything we do on our mat here today. But let's begin the meat of the practice here by exhaling everything out. Good. Then through your nose together, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And then through your mouth, exhale, empty, and clear everything out. Beautiful. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, everybody. Inhale. And a cleansing, clearing exhale through your mouth. Now, shift gears, seal your lips, just like you've been doing. Breathe in through your nose a little bit bigger now. Feel your belly expand, your side body expand. Feel your back, lower back press firmly into your mat. Good. Now keep your lips sealed and exhale. Draw your navel in and up, and you're gently pushing your breath out through your nose. Make it soothing, everybody. Make it calm. Inhale through your nose, fill up nice and deep. Exhale through your nose, gently guiding that breath out. The foundation of our meditation, everybody, is deep diaphragm breaths in that are balanced and equal with slow, calming breaths out. In and out through your nose. Breathing deep. It sends a message to your nervous system. That message is, it's all good. It's Sunday morning. Let's relax a little bit. But in this relaxing, and that's a relative term, right? What do you say? We just try to hit the reset button here today. We use our time on our mat to be healing, right? To touch, take care of, poke, prod every inch of our physical body, every cell, but in a really mindful and meditative way. So this is your easy like Sunday morning physical exercise and mental exercise. Keep your breath flowing, make it healing, and please, everybody, thank yourself for showing up. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. Nobody can hear you do it. It's all good. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's pull our knees into our chest here. And you can just grab opposite elbows over your shins. Rock up a little bit. Tuck your chin to your chest and see if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. Just kind of curl up into a ball and just do a little really gentle spinal flexion here. Beautiful. And then from here, let's go to bridge pose. So plant the soles of your feet. So your feet are hips width apart. Knees are right above your ankles. Press into your feet. Lift your hips to the sky. Again, it's Setu Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Now, deep diaphragm breathing, everybody. Try to press your chest back towards your chin. Then take your chin away from your chest so you maintain the arch in the back of your neck. And if you wanted to interlace your fingers underneath you, you certainly could. But if you're not open enough for that quite yet, it's completely understandable. Let's go 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in here now. Beautiful, everybody. Separate your hands. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest once again. And then drop your right arm open to the right. Look towards your right and then gently guide your knees towards your left. So in that bridge pose, well, we did the curling up in a ball, right? A little easy spinal flexion. Our bridge pose is some easy, gentle spinal extension, and now a little bit of twisting. So Sunday morning spinal mobility and vitality. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's inhale, come back to center, pull both knees in. And then just switch it up. Drop your left arm open, look towards your left, and guide your knees towards the right. First breath or two, just see where you're at, what we're working with on this Sunday morning. And then notice where that first place of resistance is, your soft edge, and we're not trying to force our way through it. Right? We just breathe gently, and eventually there's a dissipation of sensation, an opening. Releasing. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. And now start to rock up and down your mat, the length of your spine. Go 4, 5, maybe 6 times. We're gonna meet in a standing forward fold, right? So see if you can get enough momentum so you don't need your hands to get there, okay? For some of us, 2 hands isn't gonna be enough, and that would be me. Whoa. So, oh, that was almost disastrous for a bunch. Now, forward fold, everybody. Forward fold. Start this forward fold here, and you're gonna hear me talk about bending your knees a lot, right? It's a good, safe, supportive place to start. Bend your knees till you feel some contact, upper thighs, lower belly. That's gonna take that hamstring and lower back pressure out of that. Now drop your head down. And if you wanna start to straighten your legs from that safe place, perfect. Let's swim our hands behind us, interlace our fingers at our lower back. With that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Now, use the strength of your arms to pull back, shoulders roll back, and you broaden across your collarbones. And then exhale, fold down deep, and breathe. So, hands are still interlaced, right? Lift them off your lower back. Reach them towards the ocean, but just to that perfect degree, right? Find the balance between too much and not enough. It's easy like Sunday morning, y'all. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Soak up that ocean air deep into your lungs. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Beautiful. Find a halfway lift, a flat back, chest pulls out long. And then exhale, fold, plant your palms. Let's just step her back to plank pose. High push-up, huh? Good, y'all breathing, right? Now steady your visual gaze, your drishti. See if you can bring your heels so they're right above the balls of your feet. Press through your heels, reach through your head. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Now, close your eyes. It's Sunday morning. Can you be active enough to feel this simple, simple posture in every single cell? This is what we're here for, everybody. Take one more big, beautiful breath in here now. Exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Untuck your toes, and then inhale as cobra pose. Just lift your chest up a little bit, okay? Smooth out the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. We got 2 more, everybody. Inhale, press and lift just to that perfect degree, like a Sunday morning cobra pose. Exhale, take her back down. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Inhale, lift up once again. Breathe in. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Oh, nice. Good. Exhale, take her back down, everybody. Let's press the hands and knees here. And then simply curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. I see you, buddy. Lift your hips, everybody. Breathe big. Now drop your head down. Close your eyes. Right? Notice what's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation. This is communication. And it's saying, hey, I need some work here. Don't forget me over here, right? We don't have to overthink anything. Make a mental note. Take any movement that feels natural. You know, normally in down dog, the instructor is going to tell you to spread your fingertips wide, but today we're going to do it different. Today I want you to spread them really, really wide. Okay, put a little bend in your knees. And then press your hips higher. That little bend in your knees allows you to use strength to create length more efficiently. And that's what we want, lengthen our spine. Now drop your head down, chin to your chest. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. Saturate your blood with oxygen and let all that oxygen-rich blood flood easily to your brain. Everybody, you made the right choice to be here. Seriously, thank yourself. This is going to be hugely beneficial. Breathe well, make it healing, and let's just start to get her done, y'all. Inhale, put a little bend in your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. And then end of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Good, take that inhale, find your halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands just below your knees on your shins, squeeze your shoulder blades, take the round out. Beautiful, exhale, fold and draw your navel in. And then lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Take it, float it all the way up high. At the top, stretch your arms, everybody, lift up and away. Ah, beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down, lay your torso out long and empty out completely. We looking for anybody in particular? Halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here. If you need some spot. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. Now I'll be honest, I'd be probably dropping to my knees in this first one. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Good. Now, chin to your chest, brother. There you go. Remember that little bend in your knees. That's going to let you press the ground away from you and press your hips higher. Good. Now, again, active and engaged here, but finding that balance, right? Because if we push too hard, we're going to overwhelm ourselves. We might hurt ourselves. If we check out, start going through the motions, we're going to get bored and not get as much of the benefit as we could. I want you to get all you can get. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly spring your feet between your hands. Good, halfway lift, flat backy, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, navel in, dive in deep. Inhale, rise, take it. Float your torso all the way up. At the top, lean it back, right? Till it feels just like, oh, beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way back down. It's a Sunday morning breath-based moving meditation. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down. You can modify with knees to the ground or cobra or skip it. Upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet are down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Good, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky. Yee-hee-hee. It's that sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Oh. Good, everybody. Got kind of a meditative feel to this here today, which is awesome. So I'll tell you what, take one more breath here. Take two more of those flows on your own. Add, skip whatever you want. You can make the whole thing up if you want. As long as you breathe deep, that's cool. How about 5 breaths in down dog in between? And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. You are doing so much for yourself right now, everybody. Ensuring that you'll have use of your muscles, your organs, your joints, because you're putting them through their full range of motion. You're actually using them. Breathe in really deep, calming your nervous system. We spend so much time on the cusp of fight or flight, an unhealthy state. So it's a good thing you're here, everybody. You did good. By the time you leave, you'll have positively affected every cell of your body. Every one. Man. Ah, beautiful. Nice, Jordan. up with this thing here? Good, everybody. When you're done with those, just settle in for a couple seconds. Take all that in. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Now, bet you this down dog already feels a whole lot different from that one we did like almost 20 minutes ago. You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Right from here, everybody. Let's step the feet wider. Step your feet wider. Angle your heels in, your toes out. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, squat down deep into Malasana, your frog pose. Now, our body, our back wants to round down naturally here. Let's resist that a little bit, huh? Try to bring your feet flat first. So a lot of us are going to have to bring our feet wider and then wider and even wider. And then let's press our heart forward. Breathe well. Use your elbows, your triceps to gently pry those hips open. See what we're working with here. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Soak that ocean air up. I'm talking full potential and capacity of your lungs, but not in a way that's too taxing, right? Interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards, take your biceps with your ears. And then keep your straight spine. What do you say we come to standing? In 5, whoa. In 5, hey, over there by the tree. 4, you got an ejector seat underneath you? 3, 2, come all the way up, 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 up. And we're coming right back down. Tell you what, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. See if you can move with my count, huh? 5. And if you can't, it's all good. 4. Good, nice and slow. 3. Just a little bit slower than you want to move, right? 2. Cherish that challenge. Slide your hands to heart center. And then let's flow a couple times. Now inhale, stand up and sweep your hands out. Reach to the sky. Good. Exhale, squat right back down, hands through heart. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, come on up. Breathe big, stretch up. Exhale, squat right back down. Yeah. Griff is looking for you. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach to the sky. Exhale, squat right back down. He's right there. Take an inhale from here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release to forward fold. Release to forward fold. Great job, everybody. Now heel till your feet into touch. Okay? Lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay. You got him? Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your right thigh so that your hips remain level. And then bend your left knee a little bit, everybody. Breathe well, breathe well. Okay, find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And let's take our left arm and start to reach towards the ocean. Now, you can keep your right fingertips on the ground or reach your right hand back towards the street. Well, if you got a water bottle or a block, that'll help too. Do firm up your left quadricep, but I would suggest leaving at least a micro bend there. Steady your gaze, soften your face. This looks amazing, everybody. Very, very nice. Let's take just one more breath, huh? Take an inhale here. Exhale, release to forward fold. And we're just going to switch that up. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Flex the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. No. Right knee bending, le obey. Find halfway lifty. And then right arm can reach towards the ocean. You decide what you want to do with your left arm. But focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath. The balance will come naturally. I promise. I promise. Eventually. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Ah, very good. Exhale, release the forward fold. Feet are already about hips width apart. See if you can, let's take Padagustasana. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Find a halfway lift. Chest pulls out long. You can bend your knees if you need. And then exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. Amazing, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in here now. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward back to your downward facing dog. Great job, by the way. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. And then right heel towards your left shoulder, right? If you want to take some big circles with your knee, go for that. If you want to flip your dog, you can do that. Right? This is your meditation. Make it healing. Last 5. Nice, Nicole. 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. To your right. Take your right hand down and then right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, let's sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee above ankles. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior 2 is our inhale. Beautiful, everybody. Now, in any posture, personally, I go through just a little checklist. I check 1, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check 2, balance, stability, and alignment. Here we should have heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Stack your front right knee directly above your ankle. And make sure your knee is pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward, because that's what it wants to do. Yep. Check 3, enhance, refine, or modify. Like inhale, taller, longer in your arms. Create space, right? Like that plank pose. Very simple, yet active enough to feel it everywhere. Sink a little bit deeper. Very good, everybody. Inhale, start to reach it forward. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. Uttita, Parishva, Konasana. Now, wherever you're at, okay, make sure your body's narrow. So if you're new and you're trying to get that hand to the ground and you feel like your hips are sticking way back and your shoulders collapsing down, well, come up. That forearm to thigh is a good place to be if that's you. Right? Your body is narrow, clean lines. Take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. See if you can get a little bit more cooking on that left side body. This looks spectacular, everybody. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. I know you're feeling that front right leg. This is a good place to push your edge a little bit, right? Because you're not going to hurt yourself. We only got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach up and away. Amazing, everybody. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower slow. Elbows tuck in. Upward facing dog. Knees lifting, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack. Inhale, left leg. Breathe it on up. Bend to the knee. Stack of that hip, everybody. And then circles, flipping your dog. You know, what feels right to you on this Sunday morning? 5. Awesome, Terry. 4. Really good, y'all. 3. 2. All right, left hand down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Bend deep into your front left knee. And once again, you're not letting that knee lean inward, are you? I'm looking right at it. It's leaning inward. You're like, here, straight forward. Now your back right toes should angle forward slightly. A little inward rotation on the back leg, not nearly as much as Warrior One, but a little bit. Now sink deep, steady your gaze, close your eyes. Feel it everywhere, that strength, that length, that vitality. You can feel it everywhere, but notice that internal quality of balance and equanimity. This is why we breathe deep. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and your entire body, your physiology. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Extended side angle pose is your exhale. You know, this doesn't have to be your full expression, right? Just some place that you got some sensation. You're breathing deep, you're stable, and it's sustainable. Now, if you're reaching towards the ocean, you want palm face down. Good. Now, that's the same rotation you want in your downward facing dog. So next time you're there, think about that. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now, the more you lean back, the more that left knee is going to want to pull inward. I'm watching. So keep your knees stacked. It's kind of like, yeah, very good. 2 more, y'all. Lift up and away. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Soak up ocean air deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, lower, slow, elbows tuck in. Beautiful, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Now, take an inhale, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long, a halfway lifty. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands high. Awesome, squeeze your thighs, everybody. Go ahead, take an inhale and then open arm twist to your right. Open arm twist right as your exhale. Now squeeze your thighs some more and lift your heels for 5. Hips sink a little bit, 4, heels up a little bit, 3, try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. 2, let's take her back to chair. Heels down, hands high, breathe in. Take her back to chair. Open arm twist to your left, heart towards Mission Beach. Lift your heels, 5. Let them shake, everybody, 4. You know, as yogis, we don't run away from challenge. We run towards it, 3. Because we know on the other side of challenge is change, 2. Let's take her back to chair. Heels down, hands high, breathe in big. Exhale, release, forward fold. Ooh, nice. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway. I'd probably be skipping these by now, everybody. We're 30 minutes in. You choose. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. It's very simple. Inhale, warrior 2. Open your heart towards Mission Beach. Good. Exhale, extend a side angle pose. Create some space and some length. Now breathe, everybody. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. Upwards is your inhale, open heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, see if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Inhale, open wide your wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, more length, extending, side angle pose. Reversing, Big, beautiful breath in, everybody. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, everybody. Amazing. You will have earned that champagne brunch after this. I'm just glad you chose to come here before. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Right about now, you know what's happening. The dopamine and the serotonin and the oxytocin are going up. And that cortisol, if it hasn't already, is going down. You're going to feel good. Inhale, hips press back. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands high. Open arm twist to your right, lift your heels and sink a little bit. Ha. Inhale, take her back to chair, heels down, hands high. Open arm to your left, sink deep, squeeze your thighs and lift your heels. Yeah, inhale, back to chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, release, forward fold, dive it on in. Good, halfway lift, everybody, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, move through that flow, but skip it if you don't need it, right? Upward facing dog, some spinal extension, you never want to lose that. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, stack your knee. Inhale, you know where to go. Second warrior, open wide. Exhale, lengthen, extending. Stay low, inhale, reverse it. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back now. Take the left side on your own. Left side on your own. Breathe well. I know she hasn't been feeling well. Whew. Everybody, I keep these practices simple on purpose. Kind of a reflection of me, but, right? Life is complicated enough. Too complicated for you to get on your yoga mat and have to be looking around like, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? We don't have to complicate anything, rush anything, or force anything to touch and take care of and maintain everything. Y'all breathing? Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. What do you say we go one more, everybody? One more. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Taking that inhale, chest pulls out long, halfway lifty. Exhale, fold down deep. Did you forget something over there? Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach high. Last time, that open arm twist to your right. Sink deep and lift your heels. Inhale, take her back to center, heels down, hands high. Open arm to your left, squeeze your thighs. Inhale, take her back to chair, reach for the heavens. Exhale, forward fold, dive in. Halfway lift, everybody. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway. Good, everybody. Upward facing dog. Lift those knees and lift those thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, sweeper through to your hands. Second warrior, open wide as you breathe in. Extending side angle pose. Create some space. You want to slide down here? Inhale, reverse your warrior. Let's hold here, everybody. Reach up with your left hand. Grab your right wrist. Pull up and away now. I'm going to have to run down here, everybody. You'll see what's happening. It'll be like a yoga wave happening here. Breathe. Lift up and away for 5. 4. Rotated crescent in 3. To the back of our mat, y'all. 2. Here we go. Inhale, front right leg straighten. Exhale. Spin your back right heel up. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Man. All right, the concept of the yoga wave, really. Yeah, the execution. Breathe, everybody. Nice job. Now, check it out. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, my guess is there's probably not much space between your right rib cage and your left thigh. So lift your torso up a little bit. Let your heart find your thumbs. And then heel presses and head reaches. And then you use leverage to ring out, everybody. We got about 3 more breaths if you want to separate those hands and fly those arms wide. It's a little bit more challenging. We run towards that. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Take an inhale. Rotation. Exhale. Release. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Cobra. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now, good, everybody. If you want to grab your big toes or your ankles, go for it. Shift a little bit more weight forward. Okay, breathe really big. And thank yourself, everybody. Seriously, this is, you know, if Big Pharma could put what we're doing today in a pill, they would do it. They would do it. But all you got to do is, like you've done today, is show up to your mat. The only side effect is you're going to feel really good. Let's go one more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Now from here, look forward, shift your weight into your front right leg, and on your inhale, come to standing, pull your left knee up and through. Pull your left knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee. That seems like a good steady place for me anyway. I'd probably stay there. Hands to hips, straighten your left leg out is an option. Or right hand to right hip, left big toe with middle and index for extended hand to foot pose is another option. Steady gaze, steady breath, everybody. The stillness starts within. 5, 4. Good, everybody. Last 3, 2. Take her back to center. Keep that leg right where it is. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot in front of and across your right so the knife edges of your feet touch. Reach higher, grab your right wrist with your left hand, and then lean towards your left and press your hips to the right. Oh, a little more spinal mobility, right? Lateral flexion in our spine. This is some good stuff, y'all. Straighten those arms, biceps with your ears. Inhale. Exhale, just one more breath. One more, inhale. Exhale, take her back to center, unwind your legs, heels and toes touch. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. And then squeeze your legs, everybody. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for a side plank pose. Good, lift your hips. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, cool. If your strength is supreme on this beautiful, easy like Sunday morning, you can lift your right leg up. Right hand towards the ocean. All that strength, length, vitality. Reach a little bit. Good. Exhale, take her back to plank. And then to the other side. Other side. Maybe left leg up. Left hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Release and move through that flow, everybody. Woo! You are doing so much right now, everybody. But, and I know it can be challenging, a little overwhelming sometimes. But you're doing phenomenal. Keep breathing. And just know that the warm-up is almost done. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her through to her hands. Inhale, second warrior, open wide. Exhale, extending side angle pose, create space. Now, inhale, reverse your warrior. Excuse me, hold here. Reach up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Pull up and away. We're here for 5. Now I got to run down here, yo. 4. Here we go, y'all. 3. All right, I can't make it all the way over there. 2. All right, inhale, front leg straightens. Spin your back left heel up. Pavarita Anjaneyasana, rotated crescent pose. So again, this is going to be easier if you spin your back left heel up. If you want to drop a knee, cool. You ready to demonstrate that posture here? Give yourself exactly what you need, everybody. But breathe into this. Work the posture, and the posture will work for you. We got strength, length, balance, endurance, spinal vitality. This is like the Swiss Army knife of yoga postures. If you want to separate those hands, now would be the time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Great success. Release down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. You might want to stagger yourself with your neighbor. Just saying. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. Halfway lift. Pull your chest back. Pull your shoulders back and roll your heart open. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. Woo! Last two here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Now look forward. Feel that weight shift, your weight shift into your front left leg. And on your inhale, come to standing. Pull your right knee up and through. You can interlace your fingers, inch or two below your knee. You know your options. Uttita Asta Padangustasana is an option. I didn't just make that up either. Skipping it is an option. Not breathing, not an option. Five. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2, we take her back to center, keeping that leg right there. Inhale, reach your hands high. And then exhale, step your left or right foot in front of your left. Knife edges touch. Reach up and grab your left wrist, everybody. And then lean to your right and press your hips to the left. Woo! One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take her back to center. Unwind your legs. Heels and toes touch. Reach for the sky. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale. Halfway lift. Chest pulls out. Exhale. Plant your palms. Step to plank. And let's lower all the way down, huh? Good, everybody. And then from here, let's bend your back right knee, reach your left hand back, and clasp your right foot. Take your right arm, extend it forward. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your leg up and back, and lift everything up. Good, everybody. Angela, everything includes your left leg. You know I was looking for that window. Good, everybody. Kick up and back. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lift up. Breathe. Inhale. Gotta release. Drop your left ear to the mat. Run your hands along your side body. If you want to bend your knees and kind of take your legs back and forth, you can do that. Chin forward, left knee bends, right hand reaches back, clasp the foot, left arm extends forward, exhale everything, inhale, kick it up, kick it back, lift everything up, and breathe, everybody. 5. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. 2. Kick up, lift up, breathe in. Release. Drop your opposite ear to the mat. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. You probably guess what's coming next. Chin forward, bend both knees, right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. How'd you guess? Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift, everybody. Good. You know, you may never choose to take these shapes again with your body, but you want the choice, don't you? And the fact that you're here today ensures that you'll have that choice. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, kick up, kick back, breathe in. Ah, release, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Tucker. How about we meet in downward facing dog when you're ready? Child's pose, a half pigeon is next. Half pigeon is next. Yeah, that usually serves as a motivator. People are like, oh, half pigeon? Hey, we're on the downhill from here. All right, yeah, give me that down dog. Take an inhale here, hips press back. Let's just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Hands walk back, open heart, breathe in. And then walk your hands out, drop your head down. And stay with it. Deep diaphragm breathing, very alive here, everybody. Actually, as you slow down and your mind wants to wander, it's an opportunity. Right, to strengthen focus and concentration. Lengthen the attention span, right? That's a challenge for a lot of us these days. Breathe. Tucker. You folks at home, I hope you're having a beautiful morning. I appreciate y'all. Awesome, everybody. Let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, turn back to face the street. As you do, the sole of your right foot comes to your inner left thigh. Okay, it's like a Jano Sirsasana setup with your legs, single leg stretching, but we'll do something different, right? Let's start with a twist. Take your right hand to the ground at the base of your spine. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Sit up tall, breathe in, and then pull and use that leverage to twist your heart towards the ocean. And you can stay here with this twist or take your right hand up and over towards your left foot. Just again, some sweet side body stretching. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Stay. Right, when we sit down a lot, these muscles that we're stretching right here get short. It's a good thing you're here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back up. You can take Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees open nice and wide. Now you can grab your toes, your ankles, whatever you need. Root down. Inhale, lengthen, breathe in, and then hinge at your waist and lead with your heart and fold all the way down. And breathe, everybody. Stop, boy. There you go. Tucker. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Just swing your right leg around behind you. Half pigeon, left leg. You'll end up facing the street. One side's going to be different from the other. We can expect that. Walk your hands back, open your heart. And then walk your hands out and open your hips. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Seriously, it's the least you can do. You showed up. And again, this is huge. Almost like preventative medicine. Right? When we're stagnant, when we don't move much, that tends to breed disease. All the more important that you show up to your mat, everybody. Which you've done today. I commend you for that. Let's walk on out of this one. Lean onto our left hip, turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your left foot, inner right thigh. And then let's see here. Left hand at the base of your spine. Right hand to your left knee. Get tall first, breathe in. And then use leverage and twist and wring it out. And you could stay here. Or left hand up and over towards your right leg. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out. Palms face up. Roll on your back nice and easily. Once you get down, you got the happy baby. Happy baby pose, y'all. We can go. Spinal twist. Spinal twist. You choose. Loom. Hit both sides evenly. Back to center when you're good. Pull both knees in. One last time. And then let your legs fall out. Let's take one of your hands to your heart, maybe left hand to heart. Lay back. Close your eyes. Now continue to breathe deep, okay? Maybe not as strong as, let's say, when you were practicing physical asana, but still breathe deep. Feel that space beneath your hand, your heart center, anahata. Breathe into that space. Intend that you direct more flow to that space. Bring someone or something to mind that you're just really, really grateful for, or someone or something to mind that you're very appreciative of, someone or something to mind that you love unconditionally. Now, it's not just the name or the vision, you know it's the feeling tone. The feeling tone of, man, where would I be without you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to breathe deep into that space beneath your hand and see if you can bring that feeling tone into that space as well. Inhale, you expand. Breathing more light, more love, more gratitude into this space. And exhale, you can release anything that you need. Now, what we're doing here is very, very simple. Continue to do this for a few more moments. It's very simple, yet it is very powerful. Right? Our heart is a muscle. We used to think it was only a muscle. But in the 1990s, we discovered that each and every one of us have 40,000 sensory neurites within our heart. Sensory neurites are essentially the same as brain neurons. So you have this second brain in your heart. The heart in your head, or excuse me, the one in your heart and your head, they're not always in sync, in coherence. This simple meditation, what we're doing now, creates heart-brain coherence, which puts you in a very good heart rate variability, but also increases your magnetic biofield. Now, we know we have magnetic biofields that surround us, right? Our brain creates electricity, uses electricity and creates that biofield, but the heart center, this biofield, is many, many, many times stronger than the one from our head. So it's almost like a speaker, if you will. Like your feeling tone, your state of being, that's being projected outwards. And this is putting us in a very, very favorable, high frequency. You can stay here and continue like this. If you'd like to just relax into your traditional Shavasana, you can certainly do that. I'll guide us out in just a few. You folks at home, I hope you had a beautiful practice this morning. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button for me. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And keep tuning in, everybody. We'll be back Tuesday at 9 a.m. Enjoy your day, everybody. This state that yoga returns us to is very healing. Parasympathetic, rest and digest. Very healing. And every time you show up to your mat, it's just about a given that we're going to return to this state if we show up to our mat, which you've done here. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe in lightly. If you'd like to wiggle your fingertips or roll on your side, you can do that. If you'd like to make your way to seated, find an easy way to get there. If we knew how powerful our brain and our internal dialogue is, then a lot of times I suspect we wouldn't talk to ourselves the way we do. Here, I encourage you to create a habit. Thank yourself for being here. A habit of positive and uplifting internal dialogue. Run a really good program through your supercomputer. I thank you and commend you for showing up. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I feel very blessed, everybody. Thank you for your donations and your generosity, I started these classes because I love to share the practice. I think everybody can benefit from it, but it was expensive 13 years ago when we started. Nowadays, certainly hasn't gotten any cheaper, like 30 bucks a pop. All right, so I just thank you for stepping up and honoring the donation-based system that we use here. Thank you for that. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.